Each man, when he leaves prison, should have their GED as government mandated. So when you come in and you do not have your GED, you're forced to get your GED. And I think that's very commendable from that point of view, at least to try to help these men when they're released, that they have some function of education, some status of education.
All in all, would you say that the prison system in America and the whole incarceration system and so on, would you describe it as the government doing the best that they can? Is it really a commendable system, or is it a corrupt?
I mean, from my point of view, I think it's a commendable system. There are flaws. Human beings running different departments within the Bureau of Prisons, of course, they're not perfect in hiring the right people. But yet, in general, it works. And I've experienced that because of my management background in seeing and working for the warden for several years and working in different departments within the prison, the commissary, the chapel, the lunchroom, the cafeteria. I worked in all of these different functions, and each one of them worked well. And they allowed the inmates to run some of those functions, especially the chow hall, where the inmates cooked the food and they served the food, and they did the best job they could. Whether or not it was the construction department where they had electricians and plumbers, they did all of the work within the prison, being supervised by an employee of the BOP. But they do a good job. I would give them at least a B+ if I had to rate them in trying to do the best job they could.